Good morning, all. I realize it's been a little bit since I've been doing this, and I figured I'd give it a shot, see how this is all going, and hopefully start getting to be a little bit better on continuing through with this stuff. I've got to start taking these morning walks for my own health and for way too many reasons. So this allows me to take a pretty leisurely stroll, share it with what's going on, and see if anybody catches on. It's been an interesting last couple of weeks that we went to Caborca to do a medical missions with the Lions Club. It was actually a really cool experience. I tried to do a lot of photo video work there. Got a lot of photo work done, but I kind of messed on the video. Part of it was my issue that I just didn't make the time to do the video. I got too wrapped up in the photo part of it. Part of it was just a little bit of confusion, a little bit of dropping the ball. At the one time, it would have been a really cool video show. Would have been with a drone, and I didn't take it, nor did I have my gimbal with me to try and do video better than just handheld and being that bad, shaky, and all that fun stuff. So I put together a Flickr album and posted the pictures, but haven't put anything together on a video yet. This last weekend, Cindy went for her first 10K here in the U.S., and she actually did pretty good. She did it in about an hour and 22 minutes. That one I spent all day Sunday editing, and then spent all day Monday trying to get the stupid thing to post. Spent Tuesday trying to fix it to see if I could get it to post, and it seems to have won. I still haven't figured out what's wrong with it. I still haven't figured out why it hasn't posted, and I'm not sure what to do with that, but I wasted all that time and never did get the video up. So I'm not sure if starting from scratch is going to do any better, or if I really need to just give up on it and go elsewhere. Move on. I see I've been at this for 3 minutes so far, 2 minutes, 45 seconds. I noticed going back and reviewing some of these that I started complaining about my back a little bit too much. Going ow, ooh, ah. And it probably ain't cool, so we're going to actually try to avoid that today. But you may see me stop periodically just to let the back scream a little bit, and we'll move on, like we're right about now. Yeah, it's pretty sad when I can't walk more than 3 minutes and before the back issue starts bothering so badly. They're doing a bunch of road construction. They're grinding down the edges of the road here. They ain't going to overlay this quarter section. They overlaid that quarter section the year I moved in 2012. And it's taken them that long to get across the street, it seems. Here, about a month ago, they actually went through and did all the wheelchair ramps. They did the one out in front of our house about a month ago. And they were here most of the summer doing this quarter section. But they brought everything up to code. Some of them that were real close to code or at code, they left. But the bulk of them, even that had ramps, they came in and replaced them. These two actually had ramps in the past, but they weren't anywhere as close to current specs, and they went through and replaced all of those. Yeah, the other thing they did, they pulled all the manhole covers and went back in checking it for traffic, make sure I'm not going to get run over. They went back in and asphalted over it. They put a steel plate over the top of the hole and asphalted over it. There's the other one for that circle. But that way when they finish, go in and do the overlay, they can do the entire overlay and not have to worry about hitting manhole covers. And I'm assuming they're going to go put the concrete collars around them. I'm not terribly sure if this is helping me with my speech and speaking, but I hope it is. Now I'm going to try something that's kind of strange, and I don't know if it's going to work, but you might get a real cool view if it doesn't work. Now I use this Zhiyun Smooth G for my gimbal, and it's got a thing where you can flip the phone around and do selfie. So we're going to give that a shot. Very cool. It looks like it does work and work pretty well. But now I got one last thing that I'm kind of curious about. How it's going to turn back around. If it's going to turn back around. Yep. Ah, okay. Now I don't know if when I get up here to my driveway, I'm gonna stop and play with that for a second. I don't know if I'll edit it out or not, because I did notice one thing. It changed modes when I did that, and I'm curious if it changed modes, if it's gonna always change modes, or if it just did that one time. So here we go again. Alright, so that's still in the follow me mode. And it's still in the follow me mode. And that went counterclockwise. And now it went clockwise. Counter. Clockwise. Okay, so it always does turn the same directions. Well, I see I still have no views, so it's been fun. Enjoy.